This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have John here with us today, and this is John's birthday present to come in here and get examined and treated here today at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. So we're going to give him the best birthday present he's ever had.
Alright.
So I'm going to have you close your eyes for me, John, and bend your head forward and backwards. We're going to evaluate your posture first, and then neutral. And keep your eyes closed the whole time. Take a deep breath in for me, please, and then let it all the way out and relax. Now, right now, I'm evaluating his posture on the X, Y, and Z axes. I can tell he's a side sleeper most of the time.
That's true.
Yep, I can even tell you which way you turn most of the time. So we've got a little bit of forward head posture, and his head's turned to the left. He's translated a little bit to the right. That's what makes his left shoulder look a little higher and his right hand look a little longer than his left one. So, and his pelvis has shifted a little bit to the left of center as well as his thoracic spine here. Got a little bit of an increased kyphosis in this upper back here. I think he's working behind the desk more now than he's been used to in the past several years. So that working behind the computer to get tech spine. Okay, good, John. Take a look in the mirror now. See how your head's a little forward and kind of cocked like that? I bet you sleep like that most of the time. Rotated that way. Okay, I'm going to have you lay on your back on this table with your head up here first. First thing I'm going to do is just some exams on you, John, to identify your problems. And this is called an orthopedic neurological examination, and you should be getting this with any doctor that you see, not just a chiropractor if it's a neuromusculoskeletal conditions. So I'm going to lift your leg straight up here, and besides the tightness that you're going to experience in your hamstring, John, tell me if this hurts your low back or your shoot pain down your leg besides this tightness.
Just the hamstring.
Okay, good. Relax this. Does that cause any back pain or leg pain?
No, sir.
Great. Let's cross this over here. Now I'm going to push down here. Does this hurt in your hip joint or your back when I push down on that? The hip joint's right in there.
A little more the hip joint.
Okay. Was it more of a stretch or more of an achy pain?
A little more of an achy pain.
Okay, that's a positive BioPhysics then on the right. The same thing over here. Besides the tightness in your hamstring, which is pretty normal with this, does this cause any lower back pain or shooting leg pain?
Just the hamstring.
Okay, low and calf probably too. Any back pain or leg pain there?
No.
Okay, let's cross this one over here. Now I'm going to push down here. Is there any pelvic pain or hip pain on this side like there was the other side, or back pain?
No, sir.
Okay, good. So he has negative BioPhysics over here. I'm going to have you push against my hand. Pull up. Turn in against me. Turn out against me. Okay, now push with your big toe. Pull up with your big toe. Good. Push with this foot. Pull up. Turn in against me. Turn out against me. Push with your big toe and pull up with your big toe. Good. So these are lower extremity muscle tests, and I'm evaluating into lumbosacral plexus of nerves right now. And now I'm going to lift your head up here, John, and tell me if this causes pain in your spine anywhere when I do that.
No, sir.
Okay, great. Let's have you sit up and face towards Joseph for a second. Now I'm going to push straight down here. You tell me if this hurts anywhere in your spine.
No, sir.
Now I'm going to go backwards and to the right and down. How about this one?
I can
A
feel
little
that.
more so there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how about when we go backwards and to the left and down?
Oh, yeah.
Same thing on this left side there? If you just tilt your head to the right, does that cause any tightness or pain through your trap there?
No, sir.
How about when I do this? Better, same, or worse?
I can feel that.
Okay, right through here more? And up here maybe a little?
Yeah.
How about when you go left? Just tilt left. Does that cause any tightness or pain through here like it did over here?
No, sir. Not yet.
How about when I do this?
Oh, yeah.
Worse through here? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now turn your head left like you're looking left. Good. Now turn right like you're looking right. Okay, you're a little restricted on this side. Feel that? You can tell you sleep this way all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to push down. Tell me if this starts pulling in here a little bit. Does that pull or Cause any tightness or pain in this region at all?
No.
Great. Let's go backwards. Does that start kinking up any right there in the lower part and upper back?
It doesn't hurt.
Okay, good.
I can feel the kink. But
You feel a little tightness right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Look straight ahead. I'm going to push down here and you resist. Good. Same thing over here. Resist. Good. That's your deltoids. Okay. Now I'm going to pull out here. Just resist. Good. Now I'm going to reposition. Test your triceps. Resist. Excellent. Test your bicep over here, and I'm mindful of your elbow, so resist. Did that hurt your elbow, by the way?
No, but I can feel it.
Okay, now this one might. I'm going to push you and test your triceps. Did that stress your elbow anymore at all?
Not there, but it will
If I
here.
tweaked it a little bit this direction and pushed it would?
Oh, yeah.
Let's check your reflexes here now. Just relax this right in my hand. There you go. Biceps okay. Brachioradialis and triceps are okay. Just let that hang right there. There you go. Oh, there's a problem right there. Let's keep back on here just a little bit. I know you girls would like that one.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Just relax that one. Well, there we go. Okay. So, I just need to see if you can walk about 3 steps on your tiptoes for me, please, sir.
Like that?
Yes, sir. Just like that, about 3 steps. Perfect. And now turn around and walk back towards me on your heels only. Perfect. This is a heel-toe walk test, and this tells if a person has foot drop, which is a significant neurological problem. Now, if you'll just kind of squat down like this, and then stand back up, tell me if that hurts your back anywhere or your pelvis.
No.
Okay, if you bend straight over like you're going to try to touch the floor and stretch, does that hurt your back anywhere?
No.
Or your thighs?
No.
How about when you just lock your knees and go backwards, does that hurt anywhere?
No.
Okay, let's cross both arms out in front of you like this. Lock your knees straight, we're going to lean backwards. I'm going to twist you a little bit to the left and then push down. Does that increase any pain? Where at?
Yes, sir.
Right down here?
Right up here.
Right there. Okay, now let's go backwards and to the right, and I'm going to push down. How about this side?
Not as bad.
Not as bad on that right side, but more so down in the sacral area right here?
Right there.
Okay, now just tilt left. Tell me if that causes any tightness in that same area?
No.
How about when you tilt right?
You can feel it a little here.
Okay,
Right where just under the belt line.
okay. How about when you just twist left? Does that cause any of that same tightness or pain then?
Not low. but
Okay,
higher.
you feel it up here more? Okay, how about when you twist to the right? Not as bad on that side, is it?
No.
Okay. Very good. Okay, let's have you lay on your stomach next. Now we're going to get down to the spinal exam. This is where I'm going to find everything with my hands. I'll let my hands do the walking. Right leg is short by about 1/2 inch in the prone position here. And it's probably going to get even when I bring it up, or even a little longer, which it does. And I bet you that tightens up in your little back right there, doesn't it, John?
Mostly on the right side.
Yep. And see, that's the right leg that changed so much. So you've got a right sacroiliac joint right here out. And then your sacrum is also tweaked. That's the middle triangular shaped bone in your pelvis here.
Right where your
Finger is where you get sore, huh?
That's it.
Imagine that. Right there as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's L5. So he's got a sacral deviation here, and I'll be able to tell you that again here. Lock this whole right leg straight and lift that whole leg off the table for me. Okay, good. Do the same thing on the left side now. See, this one was a little harder, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's the sacral deviation test right there, and he had it on the left. But he feels pain actually bilaterally in the sacral region. And there's L5 out right there. Ooh, boy, that's really tender right there, too.
It is.
Yep.
How do you know that?
Yeah, I know that. And then down here in the lower thoracics. Now, this area down here, the nerves supply your adrenal glands. That's what I was talking to you about previously. Tender right down there as well, on both sides.
Yes, sir.
Yep. That guy there's real good though. Right up here at the shark's tip nose here's out too. You got trigger points in your traps. Get the knots out of your shoulders for you. Okay, it's in there right there on the right lower cervicals as well. Now, I bet you feel some tension right under your occiput there once in a while, right at the base of your skull.
Very much.
Yeah. That sometimes causes brain fog too. Well, that's really tender right there.
Oh,
That's
boy,
the
you're not
spot.
kidding.
Yeah, that one right there is a lot to do with your stomach too. Okay, you ready to feel better?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we're going to start his birthday present, or finish it, I should say, on a good note. We're going to adjust his sacroiliac joint first on the right, and then I'm going to adjust his sacrum right down the center. That was the right side actually, and then the center, and now I'm on the left side of the sacrum. And now, the left sacroiliac joint. Now some of these will be a little tender here at first, John. And just keep breathing like that for me. I'll catch you at exactly the right time. Perfect. There you go. That's it. And let all this relax for me. Good job. There's L5. Now these are a little sore right now, I know. I can feel it. There's L3. L2. And there's L1. Yeah, just doing a little lateral oblique stretching now, and you may feel a few little pops here and there when I do this. That's okay. That's just a nitrous gas that explodes in the joint space. A little in there too, that's a rib. I see you're not sitting on a wallet. That's a good start.
Oh, no, sir.
Good man.
Put
I
that-
usually have to tell men to get rid of their wallets and women to get rid of those big old purses they live around one shoulder all the time. But that's good. You put that in your front pocket or your bag?
I do, in my front pocket.
Good. It's a safer place to carry your wallet anyway. There we go. Good. Now we're going to recheck his leg length, and I bet you it's even, which it is. Yep. And I bet you this already feels a little easier, John, than the last one.
It does.
Yep. Okay, you came here for the full treatment, so I'm going to get the turbonator out on you, so take some deep breaths for me. Tell you for the first time, you're doing really good for this one. A lot of people get the old white knuckle syndrome pretty quick with this. You handled that a lot better than a lot of people who've had it multiple times.
God, that thing's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot deeper than what looks on YouTube, huh?
It is. Wow.
Yeah, that's definitely the myofascial release instrument of the century right there. That gets down deep and breaks up those fibrotic adhesions in the paraspinal soft tissues. This is just a rubby feel-good compared to that. Get your blood circulating more, help those tissues heal up quicker. You're going to leave here with a lot more energy than you walked in with today. Yeah.
That's like good on vacation.
We're just gonna keep moving up. Oh yeah. Well, you hadn't even got the best part yet. We're still working on it. There we go. Just keep breathing normal like that. Okay, and just keep breathing for me. That's it.
Oh, that was a good one.
Okay. Yeah, this one right here. Oh yeah. We got one more little one right here. Yep, there it was. I knew it was there.
Wow.
Now, feel the difference in this one though. I should feel a lot smoother this time.
Oh, yes, sir.
Very good. You got a little bit of rib distortion right here, so I'll be adjusting those when you're on your back. But he's got T1 and T2 a little misaligned here. These supply your thyroid gland, your heart, and your lungs. Just let your head relax. Oh yeah. I know you felt those. Yes, sir? He's a noisy one for all you crack addicts out there. You'd be joining the International Society of Crack Addict Lovers in a good way. They love the cracking noises, helps people go to sleep. I didn't know whether to take that badly at first, like I was boring or something. They said, yeah, we watch your videos and go to sleep. Okay, let's go on your back. But most of them said the cracking noises are really relaxing to them.
Well, that's not bad. That feels good.
It's better in person, huh?
Man, I want to tell you.
Now just put your hands right there for me. And let your head relax in my hand here now. Okay, and same over here. We got one more. Tilt your head left for me a little bit. There you go. Okay. There. Now, I want you to just keep breathing like that and relaxing. Perfect. You should have felt that in your knee and your low back.
Yes, sir.
Good man. And we're going to do the same thing here. Oh, yeah. Good deal. Okay, I'm going to have you slide all the way down on this table for me, John, with your feet hanging all the way over the edge. A little bit more. Good. And now put your arms out to the side with them facing up to the ceiling. I'm adjusting his shoulders like that, just a little bit more. There you go. Adjust his shoulders and his clavicle, his ribs, where they attach to the sternum in the front. There we go, excellent. Now he's had a little bit of some acid reflux and heartburn, so have you put your arms right there and relax, both of them. Take a deep breath in for me, please, sir. Let all your air out and keep exhaling. I'm going to grab your tummy and pull it right straight down through the diaphragm. There it is. Okay, keep exhaling. There you go. Take another deep one in and exhale. There you go. Okay, one more time. And exhale. Yes, sir. Good deal. Now, this is probably going to be a little sore here. Yeah, these IT bands, a lot of people call these the IT bands. They really tensor flash a lot of muscle. I'm doing transverse on them right now, friction. They'll be sore, but they'll feel better when it quits hurting.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the only place in town you can get beat up, feel better, pay for it, still legal.
I'm going to tell you something, this is great.
All right, let's sit you up and face towards Joseph. All right, let's face that way. Yes, sir. Man, you're going to leave here knowing you got a birthday present. I bet you're already able to breathe a little easier. Look at that right shoulder. Perfect.
I was wondering how that worked.
You've been watching this on YouTube for how long now?
Oh gosh, probably a year and a half.
Yep. So you got to see quite a few of our videos in.
Yes, sir, I have.
So I'm going to be adjusting your elbows now. Just relax this. You know this from being in judo, those are a lot of good ways to break the elbow like that, so I know now how not to as well.
I've got quite a bit of the folks in my office watching you too.
Okay, good.
I'm trying to get them to make the drive and come with me.
There you go. When I was treating the Cowboys in Austin, there we go. Did you feel that? There's your left elbow, I mean. And there's your left wrist. That also is a part of that elbow problem with this radius. No, that's probably sore right there too.
Very much.
Yep. Okay. Great. Good job. Now we're going to come over and do the ring dinger on him. This is most everyone's very favorite adjustment. First one here, I'm going to lay on your back right there, pelvis there, legs down this way, please, sir. And I'm going to slide up just a little bit to the head of the table. There you go, right there. Now I'm going to put these pins in. They should be right on top of your hip bone, so slide down just a little bit. I had you up a little too high. And then we're going to get this one in there tight on this side. And the way you can tell if you're in there tight is push away. Does that feel like it's on top of your hips? Okay. I'm going to bring your legs up here to where they're elevated. That'll change the angle here in your pelvis and low back. Should relax your both low back muscles. And at home, if you do this, to try to practice sleeping this way, I recommend going home in front of your couch in your living room or your bedroom or wherever, putting your legs up on the couch so that they're parallel with the floor like this. See, that changes the angle in the pelvis and low back. That should feel fairly relaxed like this.
Oh yeah.
Good. So I'm going to wrap this wet towel around your occiput and your mandible here. I'm going to have you take a deep breath through your nose. Let all your air out and relax. Just like that.
Wow.
Ring dinger. We got everything we went all the way down.
Yes, sir.
I know you felt that.
Very much.
Yep. Keep breathing. There you go. That's it. There. Do you feel that rib move right there?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. And yes, he is still kicking. Good thing too.
Because I'm making noise, it hurts. It's a good thing.
It is a good thing. Now you will be a little sore from that, like a new workout type sore, but that's okay because we just broke loose some scar tissue in there. See how your legs are evenly flared out now too? That's good. But I am going to adjust your toes for you as well. You literally do get adjusted from head to toe here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief. There. And you've seen other chiropractor before too, right, haven't you, John?
I have.
Did you get this much stuff adjusted?
He didn't do a third of what we're doing today.
But all chiropractic's good. Just some better than others. Okay, let's set you up and face towards Joseph one more time sideways. There you go. And that's always the way you want to get up sideways like that. One of the biggest things I'm going to want you to start doing is keeping those shoulders pulled back like this. And then keeping your head up and back over where your ears are over your shoulders. So let's have you come over and stand in front of the mirror now. I'm going to show you your homework and exercise. Whew, you should feel lighter already.
I'm an inch taller.
Yep. I'm going to have you close your eyes again, John, and flex your head forward and backwards. Now you'll be able to see this on video, the immediate change in his range of motion and posture. Okay, back to neutral. Yep, so that's already his head's up and back a lot more. Take a look in the mirror now, John. See, you're still a little forward to the right, though. And then down here, it's a little bit left. So here's your homework. You're going to lift up with your traps. You're going to pull back simultaneously with your rhomboids. Keep those up and back for me. Flare these like this. See, it tightens up your whole trap. We're going to lift that chin up. We're going to bring your head straight back. Because you're right, we're going to do exactly the opposite of that. Go to the left. And now shift your pelvis straight right for me a little bit. No, right, that way. There you go. And look up at the ceiling. You're going to feel a little tap right there. You're going to feel another little tap right there. I'm going to hit your traps right here for you too. Okay, now you can relax. Okay, and I'm not adjusting Lynn off of him. That actually gives him some good positive energy. Okay, flex your head forward and backwards again. This should feel even smoother this time. Oh yeah.
That was much easier.
That's what I'm talking about. Take a look at neutral now. Look how you're standing up now.
Oh yeah.
Hands are at your sides where they're supposed to be. You got equal spacing here right now. Shoulders are more level. You still need to do this a little bit. Practice that. That'll bring you back to center. But you should feel like you're standing up taller already.
I am.
And breathing a little easier. Does your energy feel a little better?
It does.
So, this is John's very first examination and treatment here at Advanced Chiropractic Relief, and I'm going to let him tell you how it felt.
This was wonderful. I looked so forward to this for the last couple of months. Got online and made my appointment. I talked to Renee on the telephone, and I couldn't wait to get here today. It was great.
She's sweet as can be, isn't she?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
And we are, what you see here on YouTube is what you get when you come here. Would you agree with that, Dale?
Absolutely.
That you've experienced it?
It's worth the drive.
Okay, well,
That's
you're
for
coming
sure.
from a long ways too, aren't you?
About 63 miles, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
down towards Galveston. Yep. So anyway, this is your Houston chiropractor, and John coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. And we'll see you next time.